I know you probably just got done watching the other Professor Layton, but are you ready for more Professor Layton? Because I know I sure am. I keep saying I don't remember, like I remember the games, but then I don't remember them. This one, for sure, 100%. I remember the least. I remember it so little that I forgot about it. I was like, yeah, there's Miracle Mask, and then there's the Azran Legacy, and oh, there's this one. So a long time ago, when I was like watching people go through these games, again, I don't remember the puzzles, my internet was down for when they were playing this one. So I really do not remember this one. I know we're going back in time. Not like literally, I just mean like story-wise, we're looking at an older adventure. I'll just let the game speak for itself. I know that much. That's all I'm trying to say. Enter my name. Do we just do all lowercase or all uppercase? We'll do a combination. Okay. So work of fiction, the characters, groups, and events portrayed are definitely real. I've seen this man.
Long ago, in a lawless age, a pack of bandits invaded a small village. Amidst the chaos, a terrified young farm girl played her flute to drown out the madness. As the music spiraled high into the sky, a giant specter appeared above her. She begged the specter to destroy the bandits, and it swiftly obeyed. The town was saved, and the specter vanished just as quickly as it had appeared. But the farm girl knew that in times of danger, she needed only to play the flute, and the specter would appear again. A quaint tale, wouldn't you say?
Yes, again.
Master. I think the time has come for us to pen the next chapter. Of course, Master.
He's got a great voice for storytelling, I'll tell you that.
Well, what do you think, Luke? Do you see anything yet?
No, nothing.
I'm still having a tough time buying all of this. It sounds like some scary bedtime story. Is this even possible?
Well, we'll soon find out.
And a poor little boy who predicts where the giant specter will appear. So what now? I mean, what if this thing never even shows up?
What on earth could that be?
It sounds like music.
How dare they play music?
The flute. It must be.
Quickly, to the window!
What is that thing?
It's a heartless. I mean, it's a bug. It's a big bug. Oh.
Can this be?
Spectre.
She's not like, we're in danger. Gotta be a journalist. That's nice. He'll destroy an entire building
This dark giant
and then
made me
just
even
swipe
more
the other one.
determined to help the professor keep his word. Together, we would shine the light of truth upon this ghastly shadow.
Professor Layton and the Last Specter. Yeah, I don't remember any of this opening. Prologue. So we meet again. Right, I have to...
Oh?
Top of the morning.
Why, thank you very much. Professor? Oh, Professor? Professor, a letter just came for you. Oh.
Oh, I was like, what the? Oh,
Thank you, Rosa.
he's using the coat as a blanket. It's confused where his arms were.
Sounds like someone was up researching all night. Again? It's no wonder the other professors are so intimidated by you.
Oh, they just think that I'm some young upstart.
You work too hard, Professor. It's no good. By the way, Dean Delmona came by and said he needed to speak to you, and that he would
What
drop
is
in
this?
later today. I don't know why he had to tell me that. He could have
Regards,
just come by
Clark.
later, if you ask me.
After all these
Save
years?
another trip.
Rosa, I'm going out.
Eh?
Oh. Thank you, Rosa.
I hope he remembers to eat something.
There's a lot of this intro. It's beautiful. No wonder they were like, hey, you guys want to make a movie of Professor Layton? This is very entertaining.
Huh? Oh! See here. What was that about?
Nice to see you again, Professor Layton.
And you are?
Willing to cause a traffic accident.
Why didn't Dean Delmona tell you?
Oh.
Tell me what?
I'm Emmy Altava, your new assistant. Call me Emmy.
I'll call you nothing. Get out of my car.
I'm sorry. You're my...
Where'd your scooter go?
Assistant. You do know what an assistant is, don't you?
Hang on. We're gonna have to practice. Assistant. You do know what an assistant is, don't you?
Of course. I'm sorry, Miss Altava, but...
Professor, please, Emmy. And stop apologizing so much.
All right, Emmy. So sorry. But it seems that there has been some sort of mistake here.
Oh, I don't think so, Professor. Dean Delmona hired me himself. It seems that you have been too busy to attend your departmental meetings lately. Is that right?
Well, I suppose there might be some truth to that. However...
Sounds to me like if anyone needs an assistant, it's you. So, from now on, I'll be the backup on all your projects. Got it? Great. I can't wait to get started. I wasn't too surprised the professor didn't remember me. It had been some time since our first meeting, after all. And clearly he had a lot on his mind. Which is exactly why he needed an assistant like me. It was my first day on the job, and I was ready for anything. Or so I thought. We still had yet to meet the young boy who would help us unravel the strangest mystery I could have ever imagined. So what perplexing mystery are we hot on the trail of now?
Why would you ask that?
Nothing. Nothing. What are you... Okay, well, here's the deal.
Well, you're off to somewhere in quite a hurry. Something must have piqued your interest.
That intuition will serve you well.
Oh, I was gonna get a tutorial puzzle. Excellent.
What's this? A letter?
Very good. I received it about an hour ago. Go ahead, read it aloud.
I don't know how to read.
Dear old friend, I must earnestly seek your help again. Our little town is in the most extraordinary predicament. At night, a mysterious giant shrouded in fog has been laying waste to our homes. I am convinced you can help stop this madness. Please, come soon. Regards, Clark. A giant? Oh, that's... How well do you know this person?
How crazy are they?
Clark and I go back a long way. I can't imagine he would fabricate stories for no reason. I find the other message in the letter very interesting as well.
Other message?
It's happening. Puzzle number 1, a secret message. Alright. Herschel, my dear old friend, I must earnestly seek your help again. Our little town is in the most extraordinary predicament. At night, a mysterious giant shrouded in fog has been laying waste to our homes. I'm convinced you can help stop this madness. Please come soon. Regards, Clark. Can't find the answer by simply reading the letter normally. The hidden message is 7 letters long. The body of the letter is 7 lines long. Keep these facts in mind and you'll figure it out. Okay. I wonder if it's just all capital letters? The H... O... A... H... O... A... I... P... R? I... P... R... Yep, that's the message. Help. SOS. But there's not enough. I need another S. Oh, there are 2 S's. Wait, why are there 2 S's? Help. SOS. I mean, that's probably it, but I don't know how you would... how they want you to come to that conclusion unless you're, like, used to it being, like, the first letter of every line or every sentence. Maybe it's because there are 2 S's? That's how you would get that conclusion? I don't know. I don't know if it's right,
got this one.
but I'm assuming so. Yeah. I was like...
You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
Oh my gosh! Correct. The secret message in the letter was help SOS. What is going on here? Boop. I wonder what the hints would have said. Pickerats! But we all know about pickerats. Gathering lots of pickerats. I found the secret message using the first letter of each line. Emmy, you may just turn out to be quite valuable as an assistant after all. Oh, well, thank you, Professor. That means a lot coming from you. Help SOS. Why they need to hide this in some sort of code? When he's already asking for help in his letter. My question as well. Clark and I have been friends for many years. If you wanted to tell me something, you wouldn't have to hide it. You wouldn't have to hide it. I'm not yet certain what this means. Ooh, how mysterious. My first day on the job, and it's already so Layton-esque. Layton-esque? What on earth does that... Emmy, have you heard of me before today? Heard of you? Of course I've heard of you. I know everything about you, Professor. Herschel Layton, at age 27, became youngest professor at the History of Gressenheller University. Published in numerous academic journals, which I could recite chronologically if you like. Astute intellect and preternatural skills of observation have been utilized by Scotland Yard to solve some of London's most difficult criminal cases. Single, 34 years old, Capricorn. I made that last part up, just a guess. Well, you've certainly done your homework. I can see why Dean Dalmona hired you. I'm the same age as Professor Layton. I don't know how to feel about that. Not that I was picturing him super old. I guess now at this point I picture him younger. When I asked Dean Dalmona about the position, I told him I wouldn't take no for an answer. Interesting. May I ask why you were so intent on working with me? He doesn't remember. Emmy? So, where did you say we are headed, Professor? didn't. Emmy, if you're to be my assistant, we must set a few rules. As an English gentleman, I can never allow you to follow me into a dangerous situation. That sounds reasonable. Let's just remember that there are exceptions to every rule. English gentlemen. You're funny, Professor. Yes, well, thank you. In answer to your question, we are headed to the town of Miss Salary. Miss Salary? Miss Salary... Why is that name familiar? About 6 months ago, some ancient remains were discovered there. You probably read about it in the Times. Yes, I remember reading that the fabled Golden Garden might be located in Miss Salary. And now, a close friend of yours, who lives in Miss Salary, has sent an urgent plea for help. A great archaeological find, linked to a serious letter, all surrounded by an air of danger. I can't imagine a situation possibly being more Layton-esque. Emmy, can you refrain from saying... Oh, never mind. Gotta get along like a house on fire. Review mysteries in our story. To view the major mysteries, touch as mystery for more details. Letter. Layton received a letter from his old friend Clark that held a hidden message within. What would Clark use? Why would Clark use such a roundabout way to enlist his aid? The message was written with a typewriter. I must say, it's very unlike Clark to write in this way. The village of Miss Salary is... Miss Salary. Miss Hallery? Miss Salary or Miss Hallery? I know, very distinct. Said to lie over the remains of a great city of gold built by an ancient civilization. Does it truly exist, or is it merely legend? An article in the Times put forth the theory that the Golden Garden lies somewhere in Miss Salary. This one's about the bug. You can see it right here. That's a Heartless. Sora, Donald, and Luffy are fighting them. Save your progress? Yes, please. Chapter 1. The Fog of Miss Salary. So, this is Miss Salary, huh? Feels a little eerie. We just... these two images together for you. Even though they don't quite line up normally, which is interesting. Ha! Alright, on we go. Miss Salary is known for its thick fog. Some say the town is straight out of a fairy tale. That would be really cool. Just like, I saw some fog recently. I was like, oh, it's lovely. It's got a snow globe effect on your life, you know. Not any fairy tale I ever read. Haven't you ever heard the one of Silent Hill? The wheels are caked in mud from the road. They'll need a wash. I change the oil in the scooter regularly. Well, I clicked the car. The river is pretty impressive. Several canals flow through the town and into the river here. Well, there's certainly no danger of a drought hitting here. What's that on top of the hill? It appears to be a house. Think maybe that's where your friend Mr. Triton lives? Seems a bit ominous for Clark's taste, but perhaps. We didn't get Triton's name from Clark. When did we... Maybe I missed some text. On something else. I clicked here first. Got a strange feeling about that place. Something about it. Oh, here comes someone. Maybe he knows where we can find Mr. Triton. It says you can't swim here. Fishing is allowed, though. I'm afraid I don't have any fishing equipment with me. The town is quiet and hazy. These hills have quite an unusual geological history, you know. Does this soil type have anything to do with the mist? Fine mist here is nothing like the fog of London, is it? I'm not looking for hidden coins, obviously, because we didn't get the tutorial on that yet. Hello, my friends. Welcome to Miss Salary. I am Aldous. Charmed. Nice hat. Let me show you something the locals keep secret. Tap that wooden box with your stylus. But tap it like you mean it. Not just once, and not just twice. This crate looks sealed, but let's investigate further. Leave it to me. I've got it. Got a hen coin. Beautiful. She shines like the sun. This, my friends, is a hen coin. When you find a puzzle you cannot solve, use one of these lovelies. Spend them wisely, for they are in limited supply. If you squander them, I will not dry your tears. Hen coins are hidden in many places, so if you see anything suspicious, be bold and tap away. And that, my friends, you stop. What are you doing to your hair? Okay, I was like, I gotta see this. That, my friends, will serve you well in Miss Salary. I must go. Now, such humidity challenges the hair. Oh yeah, that's the only problem with fog. And with that, he's gone. What an interesting fellow. We didn't even get to ask him if he knows where your friend lives. Professor. Sorry, reading. That's alright, Fidel. Oddly enough, there was no return address on Clark's letter. Well, I'm sure someone in town knows him. Let's ask around. Good idea, Emmy. Let's go over how to move about in the town. Use the stylus to tap the shoe icon on the touchscreen. Arrows indicate the directions you may go. Indicating the directions you may go will appear. Tap an arrow to move in that direction. Easy enough. Tap the shoe, tap the arrow, and go! Very good. Why don't you go ahead and give it a try? I refuse. Just all of them are gathered together. Smoking. It's a rather unique shape, isn't it? Hang on. No, I missed what she said. She was like that mansion up there. Probably like suspicious or something. Okay, we got 3. Okay, so that's an interesting change. Once you've read it, it'll go away. Probably until you come back on that map. Where'd that man with the hair go? That gentleman with the hair was very helpful. Not with our current predicament, but very helpful. Okay. Oh, before I forget, Professor, how would you like me to keep notes for our investigation? An excellent question, Emmy. Organized records are vital to an effective investigation. Tap the trunk icon in the upper right of the touchscreen. When you open the trunk, you will see several icons. To record your progress, tap the save icon. This will save your current progress. You can also view the puzzle index here. Tap this for a list of all the puzzles you've seen so far. Puzzles you have solved are marked with O, while unsolved ones are marked with X. If you are particularly fond of a puzzle you already solved, you can enjoy it again here. However, for a puzzle you haven't solved, you will have to return to the place where it first appeared. Tap Layton's journal to read notes on the story. Tap episodes to get exclusive information on certain characters. Be sure to check here often so you can view any new episodes. What do you mean? Finally, there is the London Life button. Tap this button to leave the game and start London Life. Be sure to save your progress in the main game before moving to London Life. Well, I'm certainly going to earn my way as an assistant by keeping track of everything. I have no doubt you'll get the hang of it in no time. Shall we move on? It's hard to swap from Emmy to Layton's voice, whereas normally it's easy to swap from Luke to Layton's, which is interesting. Probably because she's new. Hopefully I'll get used to it. Grand Bridge is in the southernmost part of town. This town looks like nothing but rivers, canals, and bridges. I do like the text change. What is all this stuff? It's called a shop, Emmy. Doesn't seem to be anything of interest here. Ah, there's a small cafe. There's a small step here. Be careful not to trip. Where did I get cafe from? Eek! Oops! Did we get on? I think so. Okay. Hey there, Gramps, new in town? Gramps, the professor doesn't look that old. No, you're 34, I'm sorry. It's just what we're called. It's alright, Emmy. Do you know where the Triton residence is, young man? Sure, but I'm not telling unless you solve my puzzle. Tourist spotting, puzzle number 2. These 4 photos were taken at the same location. 3 of these were shot by tourists who took turns taking pictures of each other. One of the photos was taken on a completely different day. Tap the 3 photos that were taken by the tourists who traveled together. Be the one... Hang on. Well, these were taken on the same day. Obviously, got the dog in it. If he's sleeping, he gets up. Then he would have been here in this frame, like, leaving. Oh, he is in the frame wow. You ever just... you know, when you walk things through and see that? It's funny.
Some puzzles must be
It's like you would have
directly.
seen the dog leaving. What do you mean?
What could have gone wrong here?
Take a closer look at the photos. There's a detail that shows which 3 people must have been traveling together. What with the dog? Did they have the dog in it? Tap the 3 photos that were taken by the tourists who traveled. I did! The dog, the dog, the dog! My only other reasoning would be that this is... Instead of this person, it would be this person, because they all have hats, so they're like out and about in the weather, right? Well, I would assume if it's not this one, and these 2 have the dog in common, then it's for some reason this one. Because maybe it's like, oh, the dog wasn't here, he was passing by and he didn't come here, so I guess it's a different day. Like, is that... I don't...
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
No, really.
A little more thought is in order.
If it's like, this one's first, the dog comes over... No, hang on. Birds are here, and then the dog comes over, and then sits over here. Gotta brute force it.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Why? Why? Tell me
We
this.
love the thrill of a good solution.
How does this work? Correct. You can tell which pictures were taken together by looking at their shadows. Ah, man. Oh. I was like, is it their outfits? Is it something they're wearing? There's nothing different from the sky. The shadows. The shadows make sense. But if it was taken at the same time, you know, then I shouldn't have any suspicions on the shadows. I don't know. Whatever. It's fair. It's fair. It makes sense. You can tell which pictures were taken together by looking at their shadows. The 3 photos show a person's shadow in the same position, which means their subjects must have been there at the same time. So not the dog. The dog, definitely people were like doing this. Because the dog 3 times. Amazing. You sure know your puzzles for someone your age. Haha. Quite. Now then, you were going to tell us where to find the Triton residence? That old Triton guy lives straight across the rope bridge and then left of the crossroads. Oh yeah, remember my voice. I live up in North Ellie. In North Eli? Eli. I guess it's probably North Ellie. We had to evacuate that area. Evacuate? Why is that? The Oracle said it would be dangerous there, so we had to go. Oracle? Who? Oh, what is that? I don't know, but my mom says the Oracle saved a lot of people from getting hurt. Professor, what do you think this Oracle could be? I'm not sure, Rene. Perhaps it has something to do with the giant and Clark's letter. Alright, but we're going to save there. And I'll see you next time.